Hey, after my doctor's visit, I stopped by MAXL Bäck in Würzburg for a strawberry cake and hot chocolate. Let's try them. I decided to test the hot chocolate first, so I could compare the taste before and after trying the strawberry cake. As you can see, it's nice and foamy, with a rich chocolatey look that's already making a good first impression. The first sip goes down smoothly. The texture is comforting, creamy, and full of chocolate flavor. And of course, the foam leaves a little chocolate mustache on my lips. Now it's time for the main attraction, the strawberry cake. At first glance, this cake looks absolutely beautiful. The strawberries look fresh, bright, and juicy, and they are arranged very nicely on top. The cream underneath looks light and smooth, while the cake base appears soft and fluffy. Presentation is definitely a strong point here, because it immediately catches the eye and makes you want to take a bite. I am trying again and again, as it's really tasty. The first thing I notice is the freshness of the strawberries. They have a natural sweetness that doesn't feel artificial or overly sugary. Sometimes desserts can be too sweet, but this one feels nicely balanced. The strawberries bring a refreshing flavor that works really well with the cream. The cream itself is light and smooth. It melts easily in the mouth and doesn't feel heavy. Together with the strawberries, it creates a combination that is both rich and refreshing at the same time. As I continue eating, I'm starting to notice the cake layer underneath. It's soft, airy, and delicate. Every layer seems to have a purpose. The cake brings softness, the cream adds smoothness, and the strawberries provide freshness and sweetness. One thing I really enjoy about this dessert is that it stays enjoyable from the first bite to the last. The balance between the ingredients remains consistent throughout. Looking at the strawberries again, they seem carefully selected. They don't just look attractive, they also contribute a pleasant, natural flavor that stands out in every bite. The sweetness level is comfortable as well. It's sweet enough to feel like a treat, but not so sweet that it becomes overwhelming. That balance allows the natural strawberry flavor to shine through. Overall, this strawberry cake delivers exactly what you would hope for. Fresh strawberries, smooth cream, soft cake, and a balanced sweetness that keeps you coming back for another bite. For me, this cake gets a solid 8.8 out of 10. Now that the strawberry cake is finished, it's time to go back to the hot chocolate and enjoy the last few sips. Even after eating the cake, the hot chocolate still tastes rich and comforting. The chocolate flavor remains smooth and well-balanced, while the foam adds a light and creamy texture that makes every sip enjoyable. What I like most is that it doesn't feel too heavy or overly sweet. It has enough chocolate flavor to satisfy a chocolate lover, but it stays pleasant right to the very end. Sometimes drinks lose their appeal as they cool down, but this one remains enjoyable throughout the experience. And just like before, that layer of foam on top brings back those little childhood memories. It's funny how simple things like that can make a drink feel even more special. With the final sip finished, I can honestly say this was a very enjoyable break. The fresh strawberry cake paired beautifully with the creamy hot chocolate. Overall, I had a great experience at MAXL Bäck. For me, this combination earns a solid 8.8 out of 10, and it's definitely something I would enjoy again.
Hey, follow or subscribe for more awesome videos.